Speaker is Lorraine Dempsey. She's chairperson, I think I've got that right, Lorraine, spokesperson, sorry about that, of the Special Needs Parents Association, and has been a valiant campaigner for the last while on this issue. So will you give Lorraine a welcome, please?
Hello everybody. All I can say is we were here in March 2010, we were here in July 2010, we were here in June 2011, July 2011, and we're back here in September 2011. I know most people feel really despondent about the situation, but we have been trying to come up with constructive ideas because we need to know where are we going with special education. We are not going back to a situation where children are put back in special schools, parents aren't given any choice of mainstream. We cannot afford to pull the rug under from teachers' feet where they're having SNAs withdrawn from the class, their children with severe behavioural difficulties, and there is no support for these teachers. Where are the support services? We cannot have it both ways. We can't cut the support services and the SNAs because your children will just fester at the back of the classroom, and we need to address everything in special education. So I'm calling on the Minister for Education, I'm calling on the Minister for Health, and I'm calling on the Minister for Children to get your heads together, because it's all of your briefs that will make the difference to the special education system that we're trying to achieve in the future. My child is not a token of the Irish education system that the government wants to have. My child is an equal member of society. My child is in school, she's learning to read, she's learning her numbers, she's learning to live well beyond what I ever expected. And those of us who are in the association, which, you know, it's there for any parent of any child with special needs. We have no divisions because we all want one thing for our children. We want them to be equals. We want them to have opportunities. But if they're there to sit at the back of the class, or in some cases, after 7 days of being in school, they're sent home and told that under health and safety grounds, we cannot manage your child. Well, if under assessments, educational psychologists are no longer allowed to put in that under health and safety grounds, I recommend that this child has an SNA, well then principals cannot turn around and dismiss a child from school under health and safety grounds. It's not necessarily their fault because they have no backup support. We need to attack this from every which way what. SNAs are a huge issue, but they will not solve all the problems that parents face today in our special education system. We need to have ideas, we need to have teachers, principals, we need to have an open forum where people can come up with constructive ideas, can bypass the barriers within quangos that now lead to people saying, I have an idea, I think this can work, and it is shot down after the first step has been reached. We need a national forum and a free forum where people can come together in their own counties, where they can feed in ideas. We have innovators in Ireland. We're a land of innovators. And we know that there are people who are out here and not in there that may have some of these solutions as how we can use these resources better, how we can achieve a special education system that other countries look to us for as an example. We need to work together on this, and they are listening. They're listening on both sides of the table, but now we need action. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lorraine. Thank you very much. That's great.